So today's July 5th. I have not posted a video in a long time. It's 8:40. I'm just leaving work. I hit balls after work because I just wanted to get reps in, but I've been so sore and I haven't really practiced a whole lot. So it was okay. It felt nice to just get something going. But yeah, I want to kind of make an update on how things have been because I haven't posted or made a video in a long time. So I had my first tournament with the men's tour that I qualified for. That didn't go great. I mean, I shot 88, which I also shot at the previous event when I was playing in the qualifier for the amateur, so it is what it is. You can always shave strokes, but whatever. The biggest problem right now is just my body is not in shape. I'm just not in good shape right now. The tears in my left wrist, they're just... I'm not taking care of my body in the proper way. That's the biggest thing. I have tears. I know I have tears. And I stopped doing physio a long time ago because... honestly, because I'm lazy and I don't want to do it. That was the truth. I did it for a good, consistent, few months. And then was going to my osteopath and she said my forearms are just really sore and really tight. And I don't know how else to stretch them, so I just stopped doing the... training portion of it because I figured that's what was doing it. So I booked with my physio to try and get things sorted because I'm also feeling pain in my left shoulder, not just the wrist. And I largely think that's from the swing change that I've been making, which the difficult thing about it is I'm now swinging the golf club with kind of my left hand as the main driver. And that makes it difficult when I'm swinging golf club with the hand and arm that is injured. So I was excited when I, worked on it with my swing coach, and then, I get sore because I'm working on it so much. Then I have to take a few days off, try to stretch and recover. Then I go back to it, and it's just as sore, if not more painful. So mentally, it's been a challenge because I get so frustrated because I want to put in reps, but I feel as though my body's failing me and I don't have a lot of time. I feel like I'm running out of time before tryouts. We're 2 months away now and I still feel like I don't have a lot of progress made. That being said, not last week but the week before, my golf course hosted the Ontario Women's Am, so I was working that. Didn't golf much, and then the final day that they played, they finished, and after they were all done, I went out and played, and I shot 72, and I went 33-39. I finished the round and I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. I think it was one of those days where, I went out with my buddy, he played the front nine, joined me, but then he had to leave, so the back nine was actually my worst nine, because I was alone and I kind of had to fight through things. Because I realized at one point how good the score could have been, and it got to me, and then, I made 2 doubles, and then I had to go par birdie in to shoot even, which was good. I kind of recovered, but still, it was that little hiccup that I didn't like where I made some big numbers. But I can't even say that. I can't even complain. I shot 72. There's not many golfers who do that, and so I kind of finished, and I was just proud of myself because it felt as though I had reached a tipping point. Actually, I'm reading a book right now called Performing Under Pressure, and one of the things they talked about was in regards to confidence, how one simple event can spark overconfidence, say if you had or underconfidence. So, you have a really bad game, then you lose your confidence. So, I think right now I just went from baseline confidence to maybe not overconfidence. I think I went from underconfidence to a good amount of confidence with that round because I kind of have low self-esteem, and I don't have a lot of faith in my game, even though I have the capability and everybody says it. And that I feel puts more pressure on me to, because it's like I should be playing better, I feel like. And then I go out and shoot 88 in competitive events, but then 72 like it's nothing. Well, it wasn't like it was nothing, but I think the biggest thing was like mentally was sound. Like I got out of my own way and I enjoyed a round of golf. And it's funny because I go through phases with that where it's like my mental is okay, but then as my body's wearing me down and that portion of it's breaking, I get frustrated because then I can't put in reps, I can't practice. And so then the mental breaks down. And it seems to be a back and forth cycle, but I need to get control of that because I can't let that happen. I'm on the right track. I'm so close, and I know I'm there. I have the skills to do it, to make this team. It's a matter of, these next few tournaments that I have to make the most of them. Can I perform? Can I have the confidence to go there and go, okay, I'm gonna swing today with the swing that I've shown up to the course with, and whatever happens, happens. I know all the things to do, it's doing them. I'm there. Like, when I play well and when I'm mentally sound, it's fun. It's not hard. I like to think I have a good attitude about the game, but I sometimes don't, and it's so hard to fix that. I feel like I'm falling off in all areas. I mentioned the stretching, even the gym. I'm not going to the gym as much in training. I feel like I can't because I'm so sore and in so much pain. I don't. It's not as much as I'm making it sound, but still, my left arm was killing me to do with my shoulder, and so just trying to stretch that out and be mobile is so important. And I'm not even doing that as much as I should. I'm not even, there's a lot of things that I feel like I can do more and I want to do more. But with, I'm working, right? So even with working, I'm still doing a decent amount. I try to practice my short game when I'm feeling sore. And those are little things that will help. Biggest struggle with my ADHD, which is a big proponent. This is the first time I'm opening up about it on my YouTube channel, but it plays a big role in everything I do. Where, I want to do things or build a habit at home. Let's say it's, reading or journaling or meditating. I'm trying to facilitate things at home that will callous my mind to be prepared to perform under pressure and just be more focused instead of getting distracted, being on my phone all the time. I enjoy reading. The meditation though is big. I think that's something I want to start doing a lot more of. I've done it a few times and I used to do it a little consistently. But again, this book that I've been reading, on performing under pressure, one of the key points that was mentioned was meditation and how it helps a lot. So if I can get into a consistent routine with doing that, where I'm, controlling my breathing, which again, so practicing it there will help me when I'm in a tournament and I have a scenario where my heart rate maybe is elevated, and then I can go, okay, I've trained this. I know how to calm myself down. I know how to control my breathing. I can go through that and do it. That's why if I can facilitate things at home in that kind of focused lifestyle, then it makes everything else easier. It's just I fall off so easy with that. Another component of the meditation was the breathing, the visualization's another big one that I really like, where I will try to replay, good experiences I've had on the golf course. So that 72 that I shot, I have, snapshots from that round that I can add to like a highlight reel in my mind, where I can, sit down and visualize and go, okay, I've done this before. I picture the swing that promotes successful outcomes for me, and just focus on that. Focus on how my attitude is. So I'm meditating and I'm trying to not only feel the sensations that I felt while I was, hitting a certain shot that I have, in that highlight reel, but even just like trying to simulate the positive mindset that I had in that moment. Because I feel the more that I can visualize, the more specific details I can replay in my mind, the more cues I'll have that are positive and that will help me think of more successful things. And as I've been doing it the few times that I have started, like I finish meditating and then I feel better. I'm kind of naturally a pessimist, and so things tick me off easy, and I kind of have a short temper, if things don't go my way, which I don't like that about me, and I should try to change it more, but I end up just like I get so angry so quick and I can't control it, and that's why that's detrimental for golf. So I need to improve that. But finishing that meditation practice really helps me just go, wow, like I don't have to get that angry. It makes me feel better immediately, like in the moment. I could be pissed off, and then I can go meditate, and then I'll feel a little bit better. That's actually something I should try next time I'm annoyed. But I guess then the breathing technique is kind of a facilitator of that. But yeah, I've posted a few videos, a few shorts of my swing. It's been okay, but there's still some things I need to work on. I'm gonna start posting a few more of those just for updates. I have more content that I want to put out, not just golf related, but I started filming more because I fell off doing it for a while, so I have to like hold myself accountable. That's the big thing I want to do with this YouTube channel, is be able to upload as much as possible, and then when I'm not, it's like one of those things like, okay, that's on me, I gotta start doing it again, because then I'm not showing progress, and that's the whole point of this. So I think one of the other things I'm worried about is I'm gonna post videos of, I'm gonna try and edit some videos more so that they look cleaner and like more the way I want, as opposed to just like my phone in my car and me talking. So if I can get those, I'm gonna have things like me doing the habits that I want to build, like journaling, maybe me meditating, maybe me stretching, working out, practicing. I have already a few videos of me practicing, but more things like that. And in saying that, I think one of the things I'm worried about in my head is I'll post those, and I think from a third person, if I was watching this posted, I might think, the pessimist I am, oh, this guy's just posting one video of him doing this and then it's nothing, and that may be what it is, because I procrastinate easy. I don't do the things as I should do them. I'm trying to, but I think if I can make videos and do them quickly and post more and more and more, then it'll be, in my mind, more evidence of me doing the habits and more, accountability. That's kind of where I want to take this. And I feel like, I have a good start. I just have to keep it going. And I'm almost there. Almost there. I got 2 months. I feel okay. It's not all that bad. It could be worse. I could be in a worse scenario. I'm gonna see my physio. We'll see how my wrist is. I have some scheduled appointments with my swing coach so I can work on things better. And that's it. I'm gonna go from there.